meeting and I'm not ready for the day. So come along with me while I do my makeup during a Zoom meeting. Video's gonna be off. I'm starting with some primer. This is the NYX Proof It primer. Now I'm using the first brush I could find just to blend that primer out. This is the Linda Hallberg Daybreak Palette. I'm taking the shade Dew, D-E-W, and I am putting that on the inner corner and sort of blending it out to the midpoint of my lid. This palette is described as a 2-in-1 palette with shadows and cake liners, soft, creamy, and well pigmented with multiple finishes for a natural, bright, or bold makeup. The website goes on to say that it is a soft and highly pigmented palette with 9 shades that have great blendability and adherence, as perfect for a natural look as to build a deeper and more intense eye makeup. A mix of mostly cool shades suitable for all skin tones, together with 2 shades that also work as cake liners. This enables you to create an infinite number of looks. I'm now taking a fluffier blending brush and I'm using the shade Lavender, which is a lavender, and I am using that to deepen out the crease, and then I'm going in with the shade Sky, which is actually a deep purple shimmer, and I'm putting that over lavender. I'm going back in with Dew on a flat brush and I am just bringing that shimmer back. I'm also laughing hysterically at either a joke I told or one that somebody else said. And now I'm going back into the mattes and that deep purple shimmer just to bring more of that color back that I lost when I was doing other stuff. Now I'm going to move on to the next eye and do the exact same thing that I did on the first one. Same shades, same application, same brushes. I'm tapping lightly into the black shade called Silhouette, and I'm adding that to the outer corner. Now, this shade is one of the ones that you can use as a cake liner, which I am going to do. The way to do the cake liner is to wet your brush either with water or with setting spray, and then go in with the liner and use it to draw, you know, your wing. Now I'm going in with the shade Still. It's sort of this like mossy brown shade that I'm using to just blend out the colors I've already put down. This is a super serious meeting. This is the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. I am using that as a primer for my foundation today. I'm going in with my Fenty Soft Matte Foundation, and I'm using a BK Beauty foundation brush, the 101, to apply that to my face. Now I'm taking this Marc Jacobs Extra Shock Concealer. I have two shades, one is in tan and one is in deep, and I just use them together to get the level of brightness I want. So I blended out the concealer, and now I am using this Linda Hallberg powder puff, and I am using it to place some Laura Mercier translucent deep powder everywhere that I placed the concealer. Time for bronzer. I am using one of my favorite bronzers. It is a face powder from Lethal Cosmetics, and the shade is Zenith. Now, I just saw something on Lethal's Instagram. It seems like they are going to be having a big Black Friday sale starting on November 25th, and it seems like things will be up to 70% off. Perfect time to pick up anything from them. I really enjoy their eyeshadow, and I love their face powders. Now you know I gotta include my girl Pat McGrath in here, so I'm using her Divine Blush in Paradise Venus for blush. So remember I said that we were going to use that shade Silhouette from the palette to do some winged liner. Right now I am spraying a liner brush with some Lancome setting spray, and I'm about to dip into that black shade Silhouette and begin to do a liner with the shade. So this is essentially cake liner. Now, since I am putting a damp brush into the shade, what I decided to do is to just use a corner of the shade rather than dipping into it like right in the middle. I'm just using a little edge of it so as not to get any sort of moisture on the rest of the shade. Now I'm taking the deeper purple and the black and just using those to line my lower lash line. And I'm going to put on some mascara and then move on to the lips. I'm using an LA Girl lip liner in the shade Chocolate to line my lips. I took the bonnet off, and now I am using a liquid lipstick from Dose of Colors in the shade Merlot. And I'm checking the time. So this is the finished look for the makeup that I did while I was in a meeting. Anyway, hopefully some of this was helpful. Keep taking care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.